artifact.
That's a density. That's a density. That's a density.
I cut that son of a bitch out of medium density foam.
Agent Barton can get his hands on pretty easily. Only major component he still needs is a power source. High energy density, high energy density, high energy density.
Painting is stolen, but is real.
We'll see. Needs density scan.
What is density scan?
Scan cell structure normal.
What are you doing?
Must be the density of your bones. There are tender, dry conditions out there. Warm temperatures, low rainfall, high density housing in a natural habitat.
Depends on a number of factors, including density of the infected around target sites worldwide.
The way this arrowhead has been, it means our thief's muscle density is at least 120 pounds per cubic foot. That's almost the same density as common concrete.
I'm just expressing concern.
Let me guess. About my bone density. You know, you're a real smartass.
Based on its density and atomic structure, if you impact it at just the right angle, at just the right speed...
We need to check the hardware and run a bone density test so we can get a clue as to what the hell went wrong.
Be extremely careful the first few weeks. Her behavior could still be deemed suspicious and give us away.
The wall line can be deemed unbreachable by a building.
When you deem me worthy, I'd like to know what happened between you and Eddie.
Thank you. This year, in honor of the late Don LaFontaine, the Golden Trailer Awards have deemed this the perfect occasion to unveil the first trailer for the Amazon game.
They attached a price. In exchange, Danny looked the other way while the assets seized from every group deemed a terrorist organization were funneled into their private account.
She always left clues behind for her little sister Ruthie, or anyone else she deemed worthy. I was never one of those people.
Organizations. Their actions must have been deemed inappropriate to get them kicked out, not just drug offenses, but violence as well.
If you cooperate, I will set you free when I deem the time to be right.
Save those that you deem worthy and what? Just forget the rest?
Christina, a psychiatrist, given several opportunities, has deemed me unfit to do my job.
He'll get over it. Just go back in a couple of days.
You
know why? Perhaps you should ask the machine for a bit more information about Cyrus Wells before you deem him insignificant.
More beautiful than life itself. Devours you inside. Devours you inside. Devours you inside. Makes you laugh and cry all day.
Will serve as cover for the weaker banks. If just some of you take it, the money is a signal that a bank is too weak to survive. The market will devour it. Devour it. Devour it.
I started having bad dreams. I'd be trapped inside a huge egg, and this monster would open its jaws and start to devour me, devour me, devour me. I'd wake up just in time.
Lies and corruption, Gary. You get attracted to the power, then you become addicted to the power, then you're devoured by the power. Suited to 911. What have you done with Amanda? I just devoured her. Fabulous. Osobuco. Who knew he was such a demon in the kitchen?
These explosions of life eventually disappear, devoured by lack of resources or wiped out by an invisible enemy.
When these eggs hatch sometime in the next 12 hours, the caterpillars inside will devour absolutely everything in sight.
I thought they only ate milkweed.
Yeah.
Women. The darkness will devour them all, she says, the night that never ends.
You need to remove that which you cannot help but pursue.
Pliant. The city devours the land.
You can't hurry her.
People devour it.
It doesn't stop until it devours its prey. Me.
Turn first.
That's how you devour a whale, dog. One bite at a time.
Who would you want?
So, I would like to start off with a few charts showing you the dividend-based strategy we've devised.
our hands on that blasted painting, and therefore it is imperative that we devise a plan, and it devise a plan, and it devise a plan, and it...
Japan has surrendered, brought to its knees by the most terrible weapon ever devised, the atomic bomb.
During training, I will devise the strategy of your enemy. Remember, he is stronger than you. From now on, you're always about to lose.
I give, devise, and bequeath my entire estate. Real, personal, and mixed. Boys only.
Yeah, we devised this code. We just write the bottom halves of letters.
I lackings, so I devised ingenious mechanical contrivances to compensate for my weak spots.
My team, using technology developed at Somerville, was able to devise an array of sensors that can non-invasively detect signals from the neurons in the motor cortex of the brain.
Maybe you should devise our next battle plan while you're about it.
How? You can't treat illness or devise treatments without imagination.
Like mutating a virus.
Works on his shit.
I acknowledge that, sir. But I can devise a software firewall that will buy us more time.
It was devised hundreds of years ago as a safeguard.
Pete, I gotta let you go. Jack's office will handle the details. The details.
It's just plastic pieces. Yeah, but you gotta put them together and paint all the details.
Well, we're a startup company and we're launching our very first retail store, so there's a lot of details that you'll be responsible.
Don't only ask me details about things I know nothing about.
Okay, June, this has all the details that Han sent his mom about you.
Tell me everything that happened, leave out no details. I came by to discuss wedding details with Oleg while we had intercourse.
We're having sex every night. I think I deserve details.
You have more details than that.
We seek shelter.
Take a look at some of the fine details up here.
She doesn't even work here anymore, and she's still out there trying to help her patients.
What the hell are you doing sharing patient details with someone who doesn't even work here?